I really need to get a tripod or a phone holder, whatever. Race day. I'm sorry that I actually did not record this last piece. I just, for some reason, whenever we get after work, I'll get in a better habit, I promise. Just did the valve lash in that car. We set them to 1900s or 19,000s, I should say. When we put the car together, we ended up, once we broke it in, right, like I mentioned, I think in the last video, might not, the valves should be changed to valve springs. But we didn't do that today. We have a few weeks until the national, so we're just gonna run this one. We're gonna do an oil change, but we're just gonna run it off one more night of oil. And then in the next 2 weeks, we'll get the valve train out, we'll get the valve springs, I should say, out, as well as the oil change, do all that. We have a potential leak under in the oil pan gasket, so we're gonna look at that as well in the next few weeks. So hopefully I'll get better and record those things. Just did the valve lash. We went from 19,000s to 16,000, so hopefully it opens up a little bit more for us, and hopefully we get a little bit more horsepower out of it. This is what Jake, the number 5 car's been working on. Bought this enclosed trailer, 24, 28, something like that feet. He's doing a lot of customization right now for nationals, as well as just for when they travel. He put this together this week, and you can see they're actually foldable up. Pretty sick. He's got his little workstation here. He actually built this bathroom, so this was a true V-neck or V bottom. No, that's a boat. V front bow of the trailer, if you would. And then he added this little bathroom here. Almost got it all done. You can see he's got the toilet in. He's working on a few things, but this thing's going to be fully operational, hopefully in the next month or so. But it's pretty cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys HTB, hit that bell, all the 9 yards, as you guys know what to do. And we'll see you guys at the racetrack. First time you've seen Colton's car. Colton's not racing, but Kyle's actually racing Colton's car, because Kyle's car is still torn up from when he went to Vado. So we got 4 of us here. Obviously Scotty, Chris, and Brett. So have everybody here. They're prepping the track right now. We'll see. Hopefully it's a new day today. Got some mini sprints here.
That night.
Camry. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun night. You see us against all these modifieds tonight, so it should be fun. So this is the last piece we have to do. We're gonna put this back on. This wasn't broken. The 5 car over there decided to bend it out farther, and now it's broke, so we're gonna put this on real quick and yeah, get this back together, and then we'll be ready to rip. Well, heat race one went as bad as good as you can go whenever your car is cutting out. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the video. We're cutting out pretty heavy again. So whenever it's short intermission time like this, I don't really record, simply because of the fact that there's a lot going on. But we did valve cover takeoff, got back into the valve train and tightened those again, and we messed with the float again. So we'll see if what we can do. We're starting pole, I guess. So yeah, let's have fun.
Smart shot.
Well, that's what you call a bad night, guys. Started pole. What's up? Please be 18. Oh, it's after the race. Post race. And it's 12:45 a.m. And let's just say that the race, I don't know how much we actually got. I was told that the camera person actually transferred it over to somebody else, and I don't know if they actually recorded, so hopefully they got quite a bit of it. The heat race, we did pretty well. The car kept cutting out horribly bad again. Hopefully you saw the race, and I was holding off that pretty well. And so that was a really good race on that. I felt very confident and comfortable in the car. But the main event started pole, and I actually felt pretty damn good in speed. But as you guys saw, I spun out, and that was all my fault. I throttle happy on a dry slick that I still don't know really how to drive on dry slick, and over throttling is not good. And then that led to the crash, and from that point on, I never was able to catch back up. My front left, as you guys will see either right now or after this, pretty much spindle, control arm, all of that is torn up. It is absolutely bent in. That stopped me from being able to drive the car. I spun. Now, also part of that crash was I lost power. My negative battery cable jumped off, and then so that led to me not having power, so I had to get towed off. We got that fixed. I got back out on the track. That right off the bat, there was a caution, spun, and I obviously spun to avoid it. Car had no power, so I had to get bump started. And from there, we went another few laps. It wasn't a whole lot of laps, but I couldn't really drive the car well. It was not turning, so I had my brake system, I had nothing. My brakes couldn't get me sideways. I was just done. Then the most important thing was at the end of that race, when I spun, because I had too much throttle, my own fault again. I tried to start the car, and the big old flame came out of the left header, and I felt like the car was going to be on fire. So I just took my stuff off and started going. But obviously that was not good, not okay. And you guys see the damage. So there's a lot of damage to the car, rear end wise, front end wise. It's just one of those things, man. I know, you know, some nights you walk away clean, some nights you don't, and today was not one of them. I just have to get better at dry slick. We'll see, but you guys are gonna come along for the journey. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you HTB, hit that bell, all the 9 yards. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.